That's one! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Valverde, now it's Bellingham, gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it wide. Fernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Out for a throw. Real Madrid have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rafinha. Well read, he sorted that out. And that's been levered clear. And time is up. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the end, I doubt that there'll be much cause for complaint. Neither side deserved to lose for me.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Not quite, no argument from me on that one. Steered out wide. Oh, glorious footwork, great leap! Casado. He's gone for it! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Real Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Garcia can pick that up. Araujo. Barcelona are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Tries a through ball. He's left his man. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. Back into the middle. Rafinha floats one over. Forward it goes. Casado. Dani Olmo. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe pushes it out wide and helps available out wide. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Valverde. Long and high towards the flank. Tries to get up to meet it. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Eder Militao. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! So who's he picking out? Header! Chance again? No.
Real Madrid really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum.
Mbappe! He has done it!
Unbelievable.
2 up now, and they are cruising. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Yamal. Dani Olmo. Where to from here? Dani Olmo crosses. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Mbappe. Now a chance to break. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior is demanding it out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Going for goal! It's a loose ball. Kula is fouled. The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Rafinha. And That'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he put it away? They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Fernandez gets up to head it! That has faded wide. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and when you're dealing with someone that's hard to handle, Peter, then sometimes you just have to kind of get stuck in like that.
Krula sticks in a foot to win it back. It's out for a goal kick. Goes wide. Rafinha gets his foot in there. Casado. Pedri. Casado. Petri. Looks like a good ball through. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's neat. It's a brilliant interception. The defence can get it clear. That's Valverde. Going through. Valverde. Valverde. A chance to play it in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Krula. Fernandez plays it wide, delivers a massive leap! Rafinha, and it's Lewandowski, and he's on his way! Dani Olmo, that has put a stop to that. Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! Sensational from Bellingham! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Real Madrid totally rampant here. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Lewandowski. With a beautifully timed run.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Valverde gets it back. Just 5 minutes left. Casado. Rafinha. He spotted the run and played it through. Levant. He'll have it! Not out the best in the keeper. And he just whacks it away. Pedri. Pula. And now they can launch a counter. Fernandez. Chouameni. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rafinha passes it through. Aimed long and direct. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Dani Olmo. Short. De Jong has a go! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, a throw in. Lewandowski. De Jong. And it's Rashford. Casado. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Mbappe. Cuts it out. Casado. And it's Rashford. Lewandowski pushes it out wide. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and...
He'll have a dip! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Passes it through. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Going through. Koundé. Bellingham tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Now the pass. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this. Time to deliver. There will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior gets it away. Fernandes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mbappe with a delicate ball. Looks like a good ball. Has a hit! Yes! Real Madrid are level. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chouameni, a real chance to break. He's left his man. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
And back to base. Casado. Dani Olmo. And it's Rashford. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Going through. Yamal. Rashford. Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe. Who's ball? Who's Mbappe? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Tchouaméni, Eder Militao, Tchouaméni,
Brula.
Eder Militao,
Valverde.
Valverde,
That'll be a throw.
De Jong,
And it's Rashford. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Yamal. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rashford. Defenders on the back foot.
De Jong,
With the ball through. Surely. And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's got away. Rashford. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's Mbappe. Araujo. And now they can launch a counter. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Tries to stroke it through. Shapes to shoot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's Lewandowski. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Brula. Out wide to the right. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Brula plays it wide. He's got options out wide. It's a loose ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde. Valverde with the cross. There's going to be another change here. Vinicius heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Rodrigo really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Now the pass. Cuts it out. It'll be a throw-in. Up for the header! Should have put that one away.
Rashford really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
De Jong. De Jong. De Jong's cross.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hoists it high. He's through now. Big chance! Sensational from Rashford! And this is getting better and better. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona 2 up and into a position of real strength. Courtois sends that a long way. And that's a throw. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's left his man. Mbappe. He's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Looking to shoot. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's...
Casado! Great effort, but no way through. Mbappe. Plays it wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Dinks one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bellingham. Kula. Mbappe tries lifting it over. Dani Olmo. Aimed long and direct. Koundé goes looking. Where to from here? Now it's Lewandowski. Bellingham positions himself well and cuts it out. Well positioned to make that interception. Dani Olmo. Yamal Looks to slip it through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And now they can launch a counter. Over to the left. Now it's Bellingham. Goes for goal! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe, played out to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Keeps everyone guessing. Carries far too far and out of play. Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe. Now the pass. Can he finish? Kula produced a good ball to find Mbappe, but he couldn't do anything with it. Well read, he sorted that out. Can he put it away? And that's been one. Another chance! Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Lewandowski. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Rashford. Kula has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Eder Militao. Fernandez. Mbappe. Kula spreads it towards the left. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Tries to dink it in. Casado. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets it back. Breaks on here. Mbappe. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shot at goal! Oh, it's there!
Unbelievable.
Barcelona are back in business. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Lewandowski really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
We've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And it's Rashford. Fula battles to win it back. Mbappe plays it into the channel. Araujo plays it forward. Mbappe, good challenge, he just stood firm. Casado. Out wide to the right. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Tries to get it forward quickly. Real Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of...
Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Koundé. He's got away. Wonderful quick feet. Lewandowski.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Tries to stroke it through. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Offside that time. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Going through. Vinicius Junior. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And the break is on. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Played into the middle. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Yamal passes it through. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Koundé. Yamal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's left his man.
Real Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good interception.
Real Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe with the ball through. He's got away, and he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bellingham. Fernandes. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Tries a through ball. He's played him through. Rodrigo. He'll have a dip! Dani Olmo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, how will we look back on that?
I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can go home with a little bit of satisfaction from this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Steered out wide. Oh, that's neat. Gavi. He's gone for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Barcelona certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
Eder Militao. Forward it goes. Garcia gets good distance on it. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's found it. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Strong punch. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior desperately wants to get on the end of this. Casado. No goals as yet. Get a throw in. Vinicius Junior. He's managed to get that all wrong. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Mbappe passes it through. And he's there to cut it out. that's a goal kick. Oh, good interception. Going through. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Rashford with the ball through. Gula. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Right through the middle. He's got away. And it's a corner. Eder Militao boots it to safety. Valverde. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Gavi. Well, they could break here. And it's Lewandowski. Gavi. Looking up to see who wants it. Looks like a good ball through. Gula. Goes looking. Out wide to the right. It's come loose. Dani Olmo. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Looks to slip it through. Striding forward, facing goal. Mbappe has a shot! Now it's Lewandowski. Gula. Casado. Gavi. Bellingham. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Gula. Pushes it out wide. Valverde. Araujo does well there. Alert. Casado. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Now it's Lewandowski. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they're refusing to allow him any pockets of space, Peter, with some very tight marking.
Gula. Rodrigo tries a through ball. Mbappe. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe.
Vinicius Junior really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Gula with a delicate
That's just
ball.
an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Looks to clip it forward. Looking, he's had a go! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Bellingham dinks one in. He's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Yamal. Ball's out on the left now. Ball's gone out of play. Gets wrestled off the ball. Another throw-in. Casado. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's left his man. It's broken loose. Mbappe unable to... The shot's on! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bellingham. Chouameni spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Koundé gets it back.
Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now the pass. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's been intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he has been fouled there. And there's plenty of movement inside the box. Who's this aimed at? So, another massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Oh, real chance!
Real Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to get it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Out to the flank. Rodrigo.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And that's that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It did everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can go home with a little bit of satisfaction from this.
So it's time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all very good evening. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham, for one so young.
The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first, but
He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
and some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Mbappe with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper.
In for a header! It's broken loose.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Mbappe. He's brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's on Vinicius Junior! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Casado spreads it towards the left. Rafinha. Beautifully done. Aimed in towards the centre. Well read, he sorted that out. Mbappe, out wide to the right. And that's put paid to a promising move. With a delicate ball. And he just whacks it away. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe tries to stroke it through. Going for goal! Aimed long and direct. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
It's Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's tried one! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! Chouameni. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Eder Militao. Did really well to intervene and just the goalkeeper. Mbappe! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Lewandowski. Rafinha. Yamal. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Valverde.
Kula with the ball through. Shakes the shoots. That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Chouameni goes looking. Chip through. Cut out in the nick of time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Valverde. That'll be a throw. Valverde tries a Mbappe has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Courtois gets it upfield. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Now the pass. Courtois sends that a long way. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Fine defending there. It's a loose ball. Mbappe with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes it.
Has a pop! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. He's got away. Rafinha. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Pedri, he's the guilty party there. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Pedri, he is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's left his man. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ball's gone out of play. Pedri passes it through. Oh, sweet feet from him there.
Danny Olmo.
It's got through. And he heaves it forward.
Pedri. Danny Olmo. Now it's Rafinha.
It's come loose. Driving on, he could shoot here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Real Madrid look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Eder Militao.
Breaks on here. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Fernandez. Where to from here? Can he deliver? Whose ball? Who's going to get there?
Real Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Done very well to intervene.
Pedri. Casado. And it's Lewandowski.
Pedri, who has made his impact already.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Danny Olmo. Final seconds, this has to be it. Keeps everyone guessing. Pedri crosses one in. It's a goal kick.
Camavinga.
And that's it. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the